Super Falcons goalkeeper ChiamakaNnadozie has been nominated for the PFA Women's Super League Fans Player of the Month award, marking yet another remarkable milestone in her fast-rising career. The Nigerian international, now playing for Brighton and Hove Albion women, has continued to make her mark as one of the most outstanding goalkeepers in the world. This nomination, announced in early October 2025, follows a series of exceptional performances in goal for Brighton during the month of September, her first full month in the English League. It is a moment that has brought immense pride to Nigerian football fans, African supporters, and followers of the women's game across the world. After 5 successful years with Paris FC in France, where she became a household name in European women's football, ChiamakaNnadozie officially joined Brighton and Hove Albion women in the summer of 2025. The move came after her contract with Paris FC expired, and it was seen as a major step forward for both her career and the Nigerian presence in the WSL. At Brighton, she immediately became a key player for the Seagulls. Her leadership, command of the penalty area, and incredible reflexes helped stabilize the team's defense. Within weeks of her debut, she had already earned multiple clean sheets and decisive saves that kept Brighton competitive against some of the biggest clubs in the league. Her form quickly earned her recognition from the Professional Footballers Association, PFA, leading to her nomination for the Fans Player of the Month award in September 2025. For context, the PFA Fans Player of the Month award is one of the most respected recognitions in English football. It is organized by the Professional Footballers Association and powered by fan votes, meaning that players nominated have genuinely impressed the audience. To be nominated in her debut month in England speaks volumes about how quickly Chiamaka has adapted to the WSL. During September, she stood out in Brighton's fixtures with brilliant performances, particularly in games where she pulled off crucial saves to secure valuable points. Her consistency, communication with the defense, and penalty area dominance caught the eyes of analysts and fans alike. English media outlets praised her for her unflappable composure and commanding presence, describing her as one of the signings of the summer. When Brighton signed ChiamakaNnadozie, many called it one of the smartest transfers of the 2025 summer window. The club had struggled for consistency in goal in previous seasons, and bringing in a world-class talent like Nnadozie was seen as a statement of intent. She joined a growing number of African players making an impact in England, but what set her apart was her experience and winning mentality. Coming off a successful spell in France, where she helped Paris FC qualify for back-to-back UEFA Women's Champions League campaigns, Nnadozie arrived in England with a strong pedigree. In her first few games, she displayed the kind of brilliance that has become her trademark, commanding her box, organizing her defense, and pulling off saves that defy belief. Her distribution and calmness under pressure helped Brighton build from the back, adding a new dimension to their play. ChiamakaNnadozie's story is a true example of talent meeting hard work. Born on the 8th of December, 2000, in Olu, Imo State, Nigeria, she began her football journey playing in local tournaments before joining Rivers Angels, one of Nigeria's top women's clubs. Her rise was swift. By the age of 18, she had become one of the most promising young goalkeepers in Africa. Her breakout moment came at the 2018 FIFA U20 Women's World Cup in France, where she impressed with her reflexes and composure. A year later, at the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup, she became the youngest goalkeeper ever to keep a clean sheet in the tournament's history, in Nigeria's 2-0 victory over South Korea. That performance caught the attention of European scouts, and soon after, she secured a move to Paris FC in France. At Paris FC, she grew into a world-class goalkeeper, saving crucial penalties, keeping record clean sheets, and earning nominations for the best goalkeeper in France's Division 1 Féminine. By the time she left Paris FC in mid-2025, she had cemented her reputation as one of the best in the world. ChiamakaNnadozie's nomination for the PFA WSL award is not just a personal milestone, it's a victory for African women in football. She joins a very short list of African goalkeepers who have been recognized in major European awards. Her success represents the rise of African excellence in women's football, a space once dominated by players from Europe and North America. Her journey from the Nigerian European football shows that talent from Africa can thrive at the highest levels with the right opportunities. For young girls in Nigeria and across Africa, Nnadozie's story is a beacon of hope, proof that it's possible to dream beyond boundaries. While her club career continues to rise, Chiamaka remains a cornerstone of the Nigerian national team, the Super Falcons. She took over as Nigeria's first-choice goalkeeper in 2019, and ever since, she has been indispensable to the team's success. Her leadership, confidence, and vocal presence have made her one of the most respected figures in African football. At the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup in Australia and New Zealand, she was one of Nigeria's standout performers. Her penalty save against Christine Sinclair in the match against Canada became one of the defining moments of the tournament. She helped the Super Falcons advance from a tough group that included Olympic champions Canada and co-hosts Australia, and she did it with composure and brilliance. Her World Cup performances not only boosted Nigeria's global reputation but also caught the eyes of clubs across Europe, including Brighton, who later secured her signature. One of the biggest reasons behind Nnadozie's nomination is the love she has received from fans since arriving in England. Brighton supporters quickly fell in love with her commanding presence, her energy, and her positive spirit. On social media, fans have praised her professionalism and humility. Many WSL fans, not just Brighton supporters, have also celebrated her nomination, calling her a breath of fresh air in the league. For a newcomer to earn that level of admiration in such a short time speaks volumes about her impact. The PFA Fans Player of the Month award, being fan-voted, makes her nomination even more special, as it shows that people genuinely appreciate her contributions. British football media has been quick to highlight Nnadozie's brilliance. The BBC and Sky Sports WSL analysts noted her shot-stopping abilities and her confidence on the ball. She's been described as a modern goalkeeper, fearless, technical, and commanding. Her ability to play out from the back and launch accurate long passes makes her a perfect fit for the WSL's fast-paced, tactical game. Former England goalkeeper Rachel Brown-Finnis praised her leadership qualities, calling her a natural communicator who lifts the defense around her. Off the pitch, ChiamakaNnadozie continues to inspire with her personality and values. She is deeply grounded in her faith and often credits God for her success. In interviews, she speaks openly about her journey from Nigeria's grassroots leagues to Europe, emphasizing the importance of hard work and perseverance. Despite her growing fame, she remains humble and focused. Her social media pages often feature messages of motivation, gratitude, and encouragement to young athletes. She's also active in supporting grassroots football in Nigeria, frequently highlighting the need for better facilities and opportunities for women. Nnadozie's nomination marks a turning point for African players in the WSL. For years, few African players, especially goalkeepers, have received such recognition. This nomination places her name among the league's elite, alongside stars like Lauren James, Elisha Russo, and Mary Earps. It also sends a powerful message that talent knows no nationality. For a Nigerian goalkeeper, in her debut WSL season, to be shortlisted for a top award is history in the making. Looking ahead, the road to greater heights. As the 2025-26 season continues, Nnadozie's goal will be to maintain her excellent form and help Brighton push further up the WSL table. Brighton's coaching staff and players have already hailed her as a game changer, and many believe she could help transform the club's ambitions. There are already talks in the media suggesting that bigger clubs, including Arsenal and Manchester United, are keeping tabs on her performances, but for now, she remains focused on delivering results for Brighton. For Nigeria, her continued form is also great news, as the Super Falcons prepare for upcoming tournaments and qualifiers. ChiamakaNnadozie's nomination for the PFA WSL Fans Player of the Month is a moment of pride, not just for her, but for Nigeria, for Africa, and for women's football as a whole. From the streets of Owerri to the biggest stages of European football, she has proven that dreams are valid and that excellence knows no borders. Her journey continues to inspire millions, and whether she wins the award or not, she has already made history as the first Nigerian goalkeeper to be nominated for such a major WSL honor. The world is finally seeing what Africa has known for years. ChiamakaNnadozie is not just a great goalkeeper, she's a global football icon.